Hi everybody, happy afternoon. It's Monday and I'm in an open collab. There's no surprise there, right? So you upload on Monday and it is hashtag Plan With Me Monday 2024. That shouldn't say 24, I don't think, but you could check on it. And it's hosted at Maniac Grammy's Homestead. So an open collaboration, all are welcome. Just put this in your description or your title. And it says you can make plans and share them for your meal plan, your chore list, an upcoming vacation, sports that you have going with your kids, homeschool lessons if you do that, a holiday upcoming, anything you want, because we all have things coming up, and it can be as simple as some chores. So I thought I'd get in on this because I always like to support friends. So today, like I said, it's Monday, and it's 3:30. I hadn't eaten lunch, and I had planned to show you my sandwich. Really, I did. But I whooped it down like a large dog. It's gone. It really was. Let me tell you about it. It was on whole grain bread with light mayonnaise and, what's that called? That black forest ham. Yes, and it was so good. I didn't even cut it in half. I'm telling you, it was a vision to behold. It wasn't ladylike at all, but I did use a napkin. Okay, and then I've got my iced tea here. I drink Milo Zero Sweet when I drink tea. I shouldn't say zero sweet, but that's what it says, I think. It's got the same stuff that diet soda has in it, which I'm totally against. I really don't like the idea of drinking a lot of diet soda. I need to go back to unsweetened tea, don't I? Yes, I do. I know just Donna Maria drinks unsweetened tea, and I drank it for years, and it was delightful. It's refreshing. It doesn't leave a taste in your mouth. Anyway. So I'm going to show you my plans for this. I'm going to show you what's left of my October bucket list. If you're new here, I'm going to do a bucket list every month. Well, until January. And I'm just going to put things on here that make me happy. And it's not going to be things I don't want to do. It's not going to be things like, you have a doctor appointment at 3:45 or, something like that. So I finished a good portion of them. I still need to bake pumpkin pie. I'm not going to do this. I was going to get flannel sheets, and I changed my mind. I didn't feel like I needed to spend the money because I'm having to replace my dishwasher. Okay, go to the used bookstore, collect pretty leaves, and do an autumn leaf. It says lantern craft, but it won't be. So this is another open collab. Life with Patty gives us a prompt every single week. And this week it was outdoor flora. I think that's what she called it. Like flowers, leaves, grasses, whatever you can find growing outside, and make a collage with it. Or an art, not a collage, an art with it, I think. So, and then I'm going to make Chex Mix. I'm probably not going to get time to do that pedicure. I will probably kick that to November. Halloween treats, I've already done some, but I'm going to do some more. So, haircut and color, also not going to happen in October. That's expensive, and I'm not going to do it until, I don't know. I may as well wait till January at this point. I'm not going to go to Costco either, because we both know what happens when Kendra goes to Costco. Kendra comes out of there with way more money spent than needs to be. Oh, bake honey ginger snaps. I am doing that this week. Yep. And so, watch Practical Magic. Have not done that. I did see Hocus Pocus, which I didn't put on here, I guess. I'm not going on a Hobby Lobby road trip either. So there's about 5 things I'm not going to get out of here, but I'm gonna finish most of them. And then I'll get my November one done and show those to you. All right, now, this open collab, we're supposed to show our plans. So plan with me Monday. Today's Monday, and here's the plans until Friday. So it's October 2024. got to send the family an email regarding Thanksgiving. What I decided was I'm going to have the extended family. It's the first year we've ever done this because I host and I make the rules. We're going to do Thanksgiving on Saturday, the 23rd of November. And the reason for that is I am thinking about having a very, very small, not thinking about, I'm doing it, a very, very small, very low-key, stress-free Thanksgiving for the first time in eons. It's totally selfish, but I am not as young as I used to be, and I want to watch the parade in the morning and not be glued to the kitchen sink. I want to watch the football games in the afternoon and not think about what have I not cleaned up, what have I not put away. So it's going to be low-key on Thanksgiving Day here. And we're going to have a big old party that Saturday before. So dinner tonight, hot dogs, beans, and chips. And I showed my menu yesterday, so these are following that. Because here, let me show you. Because my dishwasher went kaput a few days back, I've been washing dishes about 3 or 4 times a day because we go through a lot. Especially we go through a lot of silverware and drinking glasses. I use my cup all day long. I drink water out of a bottle and so I'm not doing it. It's kids. Grown adult kids, by the way. Anyway, I put out cups. I had a big bag of Solo cups from Costco in my emergency provisions in case of earthquake or storm or I don't know what. But it took out a bunch of the green and orange because they were seasonal. There's also pink and blue out there. I got out some napkins, some paper plates, and these are what they're going to use. Last night, I went to bed with a sink full of dishes, and I tried to sleep, and it wasn't working for me. I slept a little bit, obviously, but then I got up at 1:30 in the morning, and I did the dishes. And I dried the dishes, and I put them away, and I cleaned out the sink. I went back to sleep after that, which thank goodness I could do, but what I'm saying is I don't want to do that anymore. I want this to be available. I'm going to have them write their names on a cup, and they can use a cup during the day. I may even give them 2. You can have a green and an orange. Put your name on it with a Sharpie. Decorate it any way you like, but stay out of the cupboards because I'm done. Okay, all that to say, paper plates, cups, and napkins. Boom, done. I'm going to bake some cookies, and don't get all impressed because they're coming out of a tube. What did I do with those? I think I put them in the fridge to thaw. They were in the freezer. They are the Pillsbury sugar cookie dough, so it won't be a big deal tonight to do that. And then I'm going to figure out the menu for the family Thanksgiving on the 23rd. I do like the turkey, the stuffing, the mashed potatoes, the pies. I do the bulk of it. And if they want to, they can bring something. My mom's going to be bringing an orange dessert, she said. And not our usual orange fluff. It's something she saw and she's going to do. And she said if it doesn't work out, she's going to make some other kind of orange dessert. And then I've got to thaw out the lamb for tomorrow and the dogs for today. Here you go. And here's the lamb. This is for the lamb stew tomorrow night. The 8/19 is the date that I bought this. It wasn't 8/19 because it says right here, sell by February 29th. So I don't know what the 8/19, maybe I paid that and it was actually $10.65, but I paid less. I don't know. Here's the lamb. And it's going to be lamb in a jacket with vegetables and lamb and all of that. And here's the hot dogs for tonight. And I hope that this, at least, I can just put this in a pan and start it, warming up. I like to pan fry my hot dogs unless I'm going to grill them outside, I like them to get a little bit of a char on them. When I was a kid, all my mom ever did was, that I remember anyway, was boil hot dogs, and that's all I knew when I got married, boiled hot dogs. And I liked them. Everybody liked them. We ate them. She used to make every Friday night. I think it was Friday night. It was the night that Maude came on. It was a spinoff from All in the Family. Do you remember Maude? You have to be a dinosaur to remember that. Anyway, we would have foot-long hot dogs and watch Maude. And I remember my little brother being, no, can we watch something different? You know, back in the day, we didn't have a VCR or 100 channels. We had 4 channels, and one of them was the educational channel. So Maude it was, and we enjoyed the heck out of it. All right, so that concludes all of Monday. And I have already done a bunch of stuff here, and there'll be more to come, cleaning up dinner and all of that, but here we go. So on Tuesday, tomorrow, I need to grocery shop. I need to pick up several boxes. I shouldn't say several. I'm going to pick up 3 big boxes of Chex cereal. I need corn, rice, and wheat, I believe. I have mixed nuts in my stash, but I'm going to buy more and use what I have and make sure I have more put back. I need cream cheese. Now, I buy fresh cranberries and I use them for Thanksgiving dinners, but fresh cranberries in the bag will last in your crisper drawer in your refrigerator for a long, long time, or at least they used to. Things are different sometimes, with your fruits and veggies. I'm telling you, it's something. But I'm going to buy 2 bags of fresh cranberries. I need to pick up a chicken for, one of the nights. I've got it written down here. Because I don't have a chicken, but I am going to check the second freezer out in the shop and make sure there's not one out there. I'm going to buy 2 turkey breasts. I'm not going to do a whole turkey on the night that, not the day that we do Thanksgiving here. So one will be for the family Thanksgiving and one will be for here, just, the people who live here. I need to buy Pepperidge Farm stuffing mix. I didn't know what else to call this. I guess it's breadcrumbs. It's in a cellophane blue and white bag, and then if you get the ones that are whole cubes, then it's a red and white bag. And it's the kind my mother used when I was growing up. And it's the kind I always used, after I got married. So anyway, I make my own stuffing and I love it, love it, love it. So in addition, I'm going to go to the store last, obviously, because I'll have these cold things. But before that, I'll need to go to the used bookstore, the bank. My post office box has not been opened in literally weeks and weeks. I just have not been going anywhere. Anyway, I'm going to make, again, tomorrow night, dinner, lamb and veggies in a jacket. Then Wednesday the 30th, I'm going to do more cookies plus a card for my mom and my dad. And they are going to be a different kind of cookie. They are the honey ginger cookies that I make and my father loves. I mentioned that they're always a favorite of men for some reason, and specifically older men. I'm not sure what it is about them. There's honey in them, ginger, cinnamon, that kind of thing. Anyway, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to drop them off with a Thanksgiving card, because it'll practically be November. All right, then I'm going to gather some leaves for a collab. I talked about that over here on my bucket list. So I'm going to look for leaves and other things. I live on 2.5 acres, and there should be enough here on the property that I don't have to go, outside the area, leave the house. I also need to clear the back deck for the delivery because this next day. The day before they deliver the dishwasher, or so they say they will. I just never count on anything like that anymore. You used to be able to, but you never know. My son is taking work off that day because I said, I cannot handle this by myself. I need somebody to go out there with them and direct them to say, park here, bring it this way. Here's the French doors that open. They're like as big as a garage door off the living room. So they don't have to try to come through the garage, which, you can barely walk through my garage. Anyway, he's going to help me. Plus, I don't know how to do the breakers, which one is which. And I don't want them out there willy-nilly looking, So, Thursday, dishwasher delivery, trash out to the curb. And it's no cook Thursday. I never cook dinner for anybody on Thursday but moi. If, they want something, they know how to, they're all adult, like I said. They mostly go out to dinner with friends, bring home fast food, eat a sandwich or leftovers. Seems like there are always leftovers in my refrigerator. Not that nobody eats, but they're like right now, there's a big portion of, for one person, of what did I make last night? It was a enchilada casserole, and it was good. And I'm gonna do it again I don't know when. I'm gonna do it again soon because it's fast, easy, and so good. It's, for me, I love enchiladas anyway, but I usually do them with, tortilla shells and stuff, and this is different. Yum, yum. Okay, so this concludes my plan for the weekday, and then I've got Friday here is November 1st. Yay! Yay and away. I miss October, but exciting things come to November and December and January, and just because you love one month, don't mourn over its passing. We all have to go sometime, right? Okay, I think that's all I have. Let's see. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I'm just going to let it go. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Maniac Grammy Brenda, for hosting this particular collab. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.